So I just got done watching Smackdown. Um, I just watched it live for the first time in probably a while. I don't usually end up watching it live anymore. Sorry, Anne. I'm just pulling it up. Smackdown was alright. I enjoyed it. I feel like last week, all three shows, like Raw, NXT, SmackDown, even Triple A, they were all like, I think they're all really good compared to this week where it's like, yeah, where like, it's been alright, but it's probably not as good. Alright, let me have a look. I'm gonna go through it just to remember what happened. Okay, so we had the beginning segment, which was, oh yeah, Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Yeah, that was fun to watch happen, but like, it's a very much like, I don't know, you see it so often that it loses the oomph. You know, how many times have we seen this kind of segment happen? I mean, you can say that for everything. Wrestling is just going to repeat the same kind of things. But this one's kind of been doing it for a while. I enjoyed the tag team match. Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying R-Truth and Damien Priest are the right people to be champion. But I love R-Truth, and seeing him hold a championship, like, I'm happy. I'm not going to lie. Plus, I'm not a big MFT guy, so I don't mind that they didn't keep it. Mercy Machine Guns vs. Fraxium. That was alright. I feel like Fraxium's getting done dirty. I remember when they were in NXT, they were like the top guys. And they came to the main roster, and now they just like kind of job. Like I don't watch main event, but I found out they like lost to Apollo Crews and Matt Cardona in main event. Like that's not what you want to hear. The Randy Orton stuff was strange. But I enjoyed him. I meant it strange in the sense that he comes out, he does a heel promo, he does a heel backstage thing. Then the Jelly Roll promo, I enjoyed all the Randy Orton thing, but he came out back as like face for a second to then kind of have like a. I mean, it was always what I was thinking was going to happen. He was going to attack Jelly Roll during his segment, but I don't know. Yeah, but I enjoyed the Randy Orton segments. Yeah, attacks Matt Cardona. The Sami Zayn match was alright. Okay. So the Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill beef, I like has to be like the least interesting. Like Rhea Ripley, I really like. Jade Cargill, I feel like I liked her more when she was face. I don't know. But the whole Meechin and B-Fab joining is so random. Like in kayfabe, Jade was the reason Mitchin lost time. Like, it's why she was out of injury in kayfabe. And then, like, they've been feuding for a while. And, like, yeah, I know there was a promo where you could see B-Fab and Jade Cargill talking in the background, but I still don't think it makes sense. And now you're implying the champion can't beat Rhea alone, so she has to have, like, B-Fab and Meechin. Like, so random. Yeah, I'm rooting for Rhea to win it. I'm not gonna lie. But that was just random. Really enjoyed the Ilya and Camelo match. Really enjoyed that. That was actually a really good match. Camelo Hayes winning. It was one of those matches I didn't mind who won because I like both guys. I kind of wish it was a Mania match though. Still could be. The Kit Wilson and Jelly Roll promo, surprisingly, I actually enjoyed. Like, when it was first happening, I'm like, I don't know about like poetry, but like I don't know. Like that actually ended up being really enjoyable. The Bella Twins versus the Irresistible Forces. I mean, predictable outcome. Charlotte Flair and Alexa get involved, DQ, contend the match next week. And then Randy Orton come back out and beat up Macadona. I found it funny though that when the Jacob Fight 2 and Drew McIntyre thing happened outside, everyone leaves, like, and we're not to think that Randy Orton just went back to beating the shit out of Kota. Like if every single person holding him back just left, how are we not to know that he just went back and beat the living shit out of him? Macadona's just dead now. Like you come back next week, it's like what happened to Macadona? Oh yeah, no, he got absolutely obliterated by Randy last week when everyone just left. And then Drew and Jacob doing the fight on the, I don't know what that is, just some sort of scaffolding. But yeah, overall it was alright. I'm enjoying the Randy Orton stuff. I just kind of wished he was going to attack Jelly Roll as well. But yeah, no, look, it was alright. I enjoyed it. Definitely not as good as last week's. But, look, I'm just waiting for that Sami Zayn heel turn. I'm not gonna lie. Once that happens, I'll be happy. I'm also thinking Damian Priest is gonna turn on R-Truth eventually. I was honestly thinking it was gonna happen in that match, but yeah. Look, overall it was alright. I'd give it like a 6.7, maybe. Yeah. Anyways.